Today is the 14th annual International Page Day. On August 8th, 2011, my 20-year-old sister took her own life. Since then, I've been on a crazy quest that stabilized, thank God, to figure out what I could have done to make a difference. That says more than anything. In one of her last texts, she said, "Tell Shay I love her more than anything, and I know she tried, but I'm a lost cause." And I tried, but I really wasn't in a good place myself, and I didn't know that. I didn't know. It's tough to see your own shit. It took me until 2020, 9 years later, to really sit down and look at what had overwhelmed her from our childhood and what I was unsuccessfully building on top of. She's why I make content for free. She ran out of cash, and that didn't help how she felt or thought. And I never want any barriers between somebody and the help that they need. So I offer the sincerest, most effective, fastest, and the funnest way I can information I found to be useful in my healing journey and what I use with clients. Plus, we're all here together. And by that I mean we're all beholden to each other. We're one family on this fucking rock. And we can act like we're living separate little lives, but our separate little lives influence each other. And oh yeah, there's nowhere to go but here. So why don't we make it nice for everybody? There are no passengers on Spaceship Earth. We're all members of the crew. Some quote like that. If you've gone through some substantial loss, and it doesn't have to mean someone dies. It could mean that a job that was really special to you is over, or a relationship, or an era. Love what you love and make no apologies. Tennessee Williams. It must be quote day. And that's to say, what's important to you is important to you, and how you feel is how you feel. And you know, like I've learned, that you're different after loss. It changes you. And if you work with it, and you say yes to the pain and to the change. For me, for what I've seen with clients, and what I read in great literature, there is hope for a new beginning. You burn, you rest, you rise. And it doesn't mean what's behind you or what's no longer here isn't important. It means that it's transformed. And if you've been waiting for permission to live again after a loss, I think I have one laying around. Here you go. One permission slip. It's reusable. You can give it to other people too. It's okay if you start your life from here. It's okay if you live again. Fuck. It's okay if this next part, the part after the loss, the part after all the pain, is the best it's ever been. And so in honor of this year's International Page Day, I wish you a new beginning as many times as it takes.